Token. Naharon Mayam, Sinpam Lady, Tabak Lady, Moy Garidor Hingadova, Pesano Salati. Was it any Ben organization or Kanglup Putok the Yam like me like whatever, Sinpam Late free the Yam Tare, Irang House Irang Line Hold, Tabak Sinpam labor me, Pesatan me, Nungan labor me duna, see Irang Tose the Kantiaro. Don't Aquigisi, Molom Table Toxi.
Secretary of Youth Affairs and Sports and Director General of Sports Authority of India, Hariranjan Rao, was accorded warm welcome in a reception program held at Admin Hall of SAI NERC. Director of SAI Regional Centre, its coaches, staffs and eminent sports personalities too were present at the reception function. The Director General of Sports Authority of India also inspected the condition of the sports arenas and 30-bedded hostel of SAI NERC Takyel. He also inaugurated and handed over a newly built library of SAI NERC Takyel. Speaking on the occasion, Director General Sports Authority of India Hariranjan Rao highlighted that players hailing from Manipur are putting India in the global map of sports. The state even has a national sports university which caters to the development of sports sector and also produces good athletes from the state. He said he then assured that the Sports Authority of India has been making efforts to address the shortage of sports infrastructures in Manipur.
People from Manipur should be really proud and happy that the only university of Government of India on sports, National Sports University, is being functioning from Manipur. And yesterday I also visited the new campus that is under construction. Hopefully this year we should be able to shift the NSU into new campus. And I was pleased to see the quality of work, and it's going to be one of the best campuses in the country. So that is a tribute to the people of Manipur and the athletes of Manipur. As compared to many other states, ratio of athletes' performance in terms of national medals and overall contribution, Manipur ranks much higher than many other states. I am very proud of it.
3-day 6th National Conference on Recent Advances in Mathematical Science and New Trends in Statistics kicked off at DM College of Science. Under the sponsorships of Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, Government of India, Department of Mathematics, Dhanamantari University conducted the National Conference. Vice-Chancellor DMU W. Chand Babu, Head of Department of Mathematics, DMU, Professor L. Shambhu, Professor Chandra K. Jaggi of Department of Operational Research, Delhi University, graced the opening of the conference as dignitaries. Head of Department of Mathematics, DM College of Science and convener of the program, M. Kuber, told media that the conference was conducted to explore the recent advances in mathematical sciences and new trends in statistics, including the impact of artificial intelligence on statistics. He also informed that an interaction program for the professors and students with experts including scientists will be conducted as part of the conference.
Laiba with new trends habitat koi haning manada umongda artificial intelligence mari yora pune dagi bangalore dagi noida dagi up dagi harba artificial intelligence ka mari leba scientists sing yoktana lere makoina asungaba koi mathematics amadi statistics ki anoba yawol
Eldos Matthew Punose said that the right to self-determination must not be misused to promote secession in the pluralistic and democratic states. At a time when member states have to rise beyond their narrow consideration, Pakistan continues to misuse all platforms and processes in the UN to drive their divisive agenda. Punose said. This forum is no exception either, and Pakistan made an unwarranted reference to the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir, an integral part of India. He said while delivering India's national statement during the UN General Assembly plenary debate on the report of Secretary General on the work of the organization. India's sharp response followed remarks by Pakistan's permanent representative to the UN, Ambassador Asian Asim Iftikhar Ahmed, who referred to Jammu and Kashmir during his address to the General Assembly. India and Israel have signed a joint ministerial declaration of intent to strengthen collaboration in the fisheries and aquaculture sectors. The declaration was signed during the second Global Summit on Blue Food Security, See the Future 2026, held in Israel. In a statement, the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying said that the declaration focuses on joint research and development in advanced agriculture technologies, responsible fishing practices and capacity building. It further said that the cooperation includes genetic improvement programs, mariculture including seaweed cultivation and water management in aquaculture through Israeli water-saving technologies. The ministry also informed that the declaration emphasizes the exchange and support of startups in the fisheries and aquaculture and aims to strengthen cooperation in advancing the blue economy. The three-day global summit concluded yesterday in Eilat, Israel. Union Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Rajiv Ranjan Singh, represented the Indian delegation. The visit marked a significant step in future strengthening bilateral cooperation between India and Israel in the fisheries and aquaculture sector. The United States has warned Iran that it is considering all possible measures to stop what it says is a violent crackdown on protesters. Speaking at an emergency session of the United Nations Security Council in New York last night, the U.S. Permanent Representative Mike Waltz said President Trump had made it clear that all the options are on the table to stop the killing of protesters. Iran's Deputy Permanent Representative Gholamhossein Darzi said any act of aggression, direct or indirect, would be met with a decisive, proportionate and lawful response. Meanwhile, the U.S. President Donald Trump has claimed that Tehran had signaled it was stopping the threatened execution of protesters after U.S. pressure. The UN Assistant Secretary General Martha Fiobi, who briefed the Council, said protests are driven by inflation and falling riel were continuing at a smaller scale than last week. Russia and China block Iran, criticizing the U.S. for stoking tensions and warning that any military actions would destabilize the region. Well, those are the updates we have this afternoon. Before we wind up the news, giving you the headlines once again. Ex-Chief Minister N. Biren, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, A. Sardar, leaves for Delhi following invite by central leaders for talks amid buzz over government formation. And Manipur conflict remains unresolved due to centre's lack of seriousness, claims MLA of Pungir Assembly constituency Leishio Kaishin. Thank you for watching Istv English News. Stay tuned at 4 p.m. for additional updates. Goodbye for now.